before, but I forgot about it. And so lengthen a little bit the reins. Don't get too stiff. Just lengthen the reins, let her out in the neck. It doesn't matter. Just lengthen reins more and more. So what you need to find is that the horse is going into the contact before you take the contact. You cannot take the connection with the horse if you don't give the horse the space. So that's better. Yeah, and leave her up there in the neck. That's good. And you sit tall. Yeah, that's good. And then you let the neck a little bit out. Good. And lengthen again the reins a little bit. And then you go back to walk. Hands low, don't pull back. You are supposed to get the horse through the seat into the connection. Lengthen reins. Yeah, leave the neck up there, lengthen reins, and together with lengthening the reins, you play a little bit with the bit. Right. Until she starts really getting it out, and until she really starts going in the contact. Look how long that neck is going to be. Love it. Supple in her mouth, put the neck a bit lower, pick up trot. Right. And that's what I want. The first thing we have to accomplish is rhythm and contact. And contact means the horse is supposed to go with the neck forward, looking for the connection. And of course, this is only possible when you have the right amount of energy and when the horse is going properly off the lead and is looking for the connection. Change the direction, please. You're doing good. But I do not want you, well, now that's wrong. I want it to be perfect, but don't want it to be too perfect right away in the beginning, because you're really looking for doing everything 100% correct and being like straight and the hands there. You know what I want you to have in the beginning? Enjoy the riding, enjoy the horse, have fun. Have fun that you have such a nice horse, have fun that she's trotting nicely, when she's swinging the neck out, have fun that she's going into the connection. Just enjoy that whole thing, you know what I mean? Because you're starting your ride already and your body's getting so stiff and so straight that the whole fun is going out of the picture. That picture, what I'm seeing there, and you're going to see that on the video, this is much more fun, this is much more supple, this is much more the likeness of being, and it doesn't matter when the neck is coming a little up and down and left and right, whatever, you fix it and that's it. Change the direction. Good job. Supple. Very good. There you go, little flexion. Good, that's all right. Good. And then you stay on the circle around me, and you lengthen the reins, and you allow her the complete stretch. Right. Keep the neck up. Good. Now you bring the reins, take the reins a little bit shorter, but don't make the neck shorter, just bring the neck a little bit higher. Yeah, good. Tap her with the whip if necessary. And that's how you open up the body. This is how you stretch her, that she goes like that, and this is also helping you to get the hunches under the center, believe it or not. Because as longer you make the neck, as more she has to work to stay in self-carriage, and as more she does that, as better she's going to use the hunches. Go back to walk. Hands low, use your seat. Good. And forward, right away forward at the walk. Supple and forward, good. And forward your hands. Yeah, right there, good. So, and when you have that movement, when the neck is suppling up and she's looking for the contact, and you have the whole entire body of the horse working, and the horse is able to go properly through the body, I love it. Throw the reins a little bit. Push, supple, but don't throw the reins to make the neck shorter. Throw the reins, get the connection, and make the neck go a little bit lower. Right. So, and then you take a little bit, you flex a little bit, you supple a little bit, you give a little bit, you flex to the left, whatever. You know what? When I say something, this is not forever, this is not written in stone, it's just for the moment, for maybe 2 strides or 3 strides or whatever, and then you feel what you have, and then you might have to change it. Let's say I'm saying left rein, but this is not forever, this is just for now, adjusting it, fixing it, and then let her go again. Pick up the trot. Supple. Hands in front of you. Good. So now you can go a little forward. Lengthen reins. Leave the neck up there. Yeah, right. And you encourage, or you take care for the horse's hunches, and you let her go a little bit further out in the neck. Z. Now we are talking. Good job. Now you change the direction. Go. Not slower than that. And then you try to flex a little bit the jaw. Push her a little bit. Supple her. Right. Right. Soften both hands. Good. Hands low, neck up, lengthen both reins. Right. Up the neck and out the nose. Right. Lengthen reins. More. Good. More. Super nice. Good. That's what I need you to train, because now that you open the body like that, what's happening, the body gets loose and supple, and then you have something to work with when it comes to the bending. Short reins. Good. Good job. There you go. Pick up left hand canter. How do you like that feeling?
Good, but she's not too quick.
Lengthen reins. And a canter again.
Like the tempo is not too quick for the...
No, lengthen reins. Up the neck, make the body stretch. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. There, that's what I need her to do. Hands low. And then you drop the neck a little bit. That's my girl. She looks fantastic. I love her. Good job. There you go. Now you go back to trot. Just do it off your seat. Yeah, right. Good. She has to connect for the canter, that she canters more through the body. Keep the hands low and quiet and supple. Good. Super nice. That's a trot. Quicker. Right. And then when you have the quickness and the supple body, then you can start bringing the horse a little bit back when it comes to the collection. Right now we have to, with her, we have to do it like that. You're good in balance. Good, soften. Oh, I'm good in balance too. I had to ride a lot of horses in jumper saddle.
Oh yeah.
Because Jill was gone Christmas and I had to ride all her horses. Not all of them, but you know, most, 8, and I did like 5 or 6 every day, and I jumped them, and I had so much fun.
Oh, great.
Holy shit.
We knew this one was coming soon.
Well, you get a feeling for that. Huh? So lengthen reins a little bit and change the direction. That's a good job. So next thing I need you to take care for is the flexibility in her jaw. Right. And walk. So what I'm talking about is that when she starts, I know you understand my philosophy, what we are doing here. When the neck is out, the body is able to stretch, and when the body is supple, then the hind leg is working and all that kind of stuff. So now when she brings the neck out and she's stable in the contact, I need you to get this flexion, that she's flexing here in your jaw, okay? So because this part here, when this is stiff, you won't be able to reach as good into her hunches as when this is supple. You know what I mean? When it's stiff there, then they're going to stiff. So the next thing you do, flexibility, loosen her up. Take a little bit of that rein, flex to the left, keep it for a couple of strides, make it straight. Flex again to the left, make it straight. Then you go on the right hand side and supple. This is really important for all the collected movements in the lateral, like the pirouettes, the half passes, all that kind of, and also for the changes. When they're stiff there and you cannot flex it, then she gets tight in her back, and then the changes can't be done. Okay? So that's the next thing. I'm very pleased with so far what we're starting here. It's very nice. I'm very pleased with her way of carrying the neck and getting it out there. But this needs to be stabilized, and then when we have that and the neck is out and the body is loose, then we start more into bending and carrying the load. Okay? Walk on. Yep, get loose. What do we have there? Birthday?
Yeah, kid's birthday. They all did a pony ride.
Who's that, your sister?
No, it's one of my brother's friend.
Oh. And pick up trot. Well, that's good.
They asked, the little girl really likes horses, so they asked if they can do a pony ride.
I'm pretty sure your dad likes it as well.
Yeah.
Good.
Fayette wasn't too sure at the beginning, but now
Soften
she's okay.
both. Yeah, right. Little flexion in the jaw. Right hand canter. That's very elegant there. Supple her and relax and have fun. Good. What I want and what I'm expecting is that whenever you give an 8, that the horse is listening and it's doing it right away. Send her a little bit forward. More out with the neck, and you sit tall. There you go. That doesn't matter. Change back. Good. And again. And that's normal when it's a little bit chilly, that they're kind of like compressing a little bit in their back. Let the neck more out and keep the neck up there. There you go. Good. There you go. Flex a little bit in the jaw. There. That's all right. Good. Hands quiet, hands low. So now you bring her back just off your seat and make her go back to trot. Just keep your hands quiet and relax. Oh. Good. That doesn't matter. Now on the long side, you make the neck go a little bit more out, but don't let it go lower. Just make it go out. Lengthen reins, keep the neck up there. And then you change the direction. Hands low. Neck a little bit higher, but out. Good, there. And she starts reaching into the contact. Not so much left rein. You're having too much left rein, sweetheart. Soften the left rein. Good. Let it go into the connection. Change the posting diagonal. Good. Pick up the left hand camera. Good. Give the left rein when you pick up the left hand canter. Otherwise, the horse is going to hang on that inside shoulder, which we don't want. Go large. Good, there. Give both hands. Yeah. You're safe enough, you're balanced enough, it's all good. Good. It's like a little rubber ball. Good. Outside rein. Good. Flexion a little bit to the right, like to the outside, doesn't matter. Supple her. So, reins a little bit longer, make the nose go a little bit more out. Good. That's all right. And she is a little bit wild there. But it's also that because she's starting to loosen up and she feels good. She really feels good. You really can see that she's enjoying it. Go back to trot and give. Into the transition and give. Go across the diagonal, and then on the diagonal, you lengthen the reins and you make the neck go out a little further. Hands together and just give. Slow her a little bit down with your posting and lengthen reins. More. Stay on a circle. But leave the neck up, but don't raise your hands. Half hold. Stay on a circle. Make the neck go longer. Yeah, right. There you go. And that is what I need you to be able to do. That she stays out there in the neck, and that you start flexing with the jaw. Forward both hands. Right. There you go. Leave it up there. Good job. That's what I want. There you go. Up in the neck, out in the neck, and then flexion in the jaw. Good job. And this is opening up the whole body. The whole body starts to loosen up. And this is what I need into a standard procedure, that you're able to ask for that at any given time. Shorten the reins, pick up the right hand canter. Good. So now we try to get the same thing at the canter, that you supple and out the neck, and supple and out the neck, and supple until she starts taking it, because her canter is the weak point, because she's cantering, but she's very tight. Stay on the circle. She's very tight in her top line. Supple a little bit. Half hold, little flexion. Soften both hands, and then take a little bit back and flex a little bit to the right in the jaw. And then soften both hands. Bring the neck a little bit up. Half hold. Right, and soften both reins. Lengthen both reins. It's not flexing to the right as much as I want her to. So you lengthen reins and see how much you are able to get the neck out. But do not let her hang with the neck on the shoulders. Hands low. Yeah, right. And sometimes it's just that you have to keep the hands low and make the reins longer and sit, so that you encourage the hunches to come under, and she will come up in front of you. That's fine. Don't take the reins shorter. You're good. You're just cantering her right now and letting her find the balance. That's all good. Take your time. Lengthen reins more. But yeah, right there. Yeah. So there she's coming out, and there she starts using the body. This is cool. If you would take the reins shorter now, you would take the balance away, and she would come behind the vertical. But there she has to reach into the contact. Good. There you go. That's okay. She's so good. I love it. She's so good. Good job. There. Right. Good. Now you go back to trot and give. And give. There you go. That she's carrying herself and then she's coming under the center. Yeah, right. Go. Go, go, go. Up the neck. Yeah, right. There. Good. Don't raise your hands. Raise your hands when you see that she's listening. Drop your hands. Go large. Up the neck. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. So that's what we got to do. Opening up, flexing a little bit in the jaw. There you go. And on the long side, lengthen a little bit the stripes. Keep the hands low, bring the neck a little bit higher. There, now you got something to work with. Good. So that's what we got to do. Now you slow her down, just with your seat. Just relax, bring her, come back, supple, bring her back, supple her in her mouth. There you go. Slow her more down, stay on circle. And lengthen a little bit reins and slow her down. Lengthen reins, keep the neck up there, slow her down. Yeah, go. And then she should, when she gets the pressure on the hind leg, she should start pulling into the contact, which is a super nice thing there. There you go. And then when she starts pulling into the contact, then we are able to start working with her jaw. Very nice. Sitting trot, right hand canter. Put her a little bit together before the canter departs. Don't let her run into the canter. Supple her, quick, and canter. Good. So now you stay in the canter. You slow her a little bit down with your seat, but you make the neck again a little bit longer. And then you bring her back on the spot. Supple spot. Hold her with your seat. Supple her with your reins. And poke her or keep her engaged with your legs. That just the seat is holding her back. You supple her in her mouth that she's not getting tense. And then your leg is telling her to do always the next strike. And then you give a little bit, and you will feel when you do that, good, there you go. When you do that, she's coming back, the strides are getting quicker and shorter. She starts coming on the hunches, carry the hands in front of you. Good, half hold, right, hands low, right, there you go. Good, and bring her more on the spot, canter her on the spot, and half hold, half hold, half hold, so. Good, and go back to walk. Sit on your bum. Keep the connection and supple. Good job. Don't give it too quick away because you have to finish the transition. The transition is there to get the hunches under the center and to make sure that she's sitting. But if you throw it away right away, then the horse gets long and the horse gets on the forehead. So keep the neck up there, put the walk a little bit together and pick up the right hand canter. No, that's not what I said. I didn't say pick up trot and then pick up canter. I said put her a little bit together and pick up the canter. So do it again. And I want you to be very disciplined in that so that you really walk as long as it takes to have her pull into the contact. Stay up there. And then when she pulls in the contact, you bring her a little bit on the spot. And when you feel that she's pulling even more, you supple and then you pick up canter. Doesn't matter. And you can help her with a voice or a kiss or whatever, or cluck or whatever. Half hold on the spot. So, and sit. Yeah, and canter. Left leg and canter. Yeah. Yeah, and canter. Supple. Yeah, that's the next thing I need to happen. That she's able to do that. So, okay. Take your time, bring the neck up. Right. Good. Good. And this is what I want you to do. Taking your time, being more stubborn than she is. Because this is hard work for her, compressing and then jumping on that outside hind leg. And now you collect the canter. Hands low. Don't make the neck shorter. Keep the neck up there. And just sit on your bum and hold her with your seat. Sit a little bit quicker and supple and quicker and supple and quicker and supple. So that her body stays open and she comes back. But you have to make sure when you ask her for a collection that you keep the neck out there. With this horse, as soon as the neck is getting short, she's locking in her back. So when you start collecting her, you ask her to bring the neck out, and together with this, you get the hind leg under the center to keep the body open, to make sure that she's able to tap the canter. Right hand canter. Supple. Right. Good. I take that. You gotta work on that, eh? It's not, I'm not expecting that this is happening right away. It's all good. All good. And then you do this, and when you see that you have a problem with that collected canter, and you send her forward, you take the energy, you make the neck longer, you make the frame longer, and then you go again into the collection. Oh, go forward. Right. But give to the same time and let her take the contact. Go. Because that's with her body type, very important. So now you lengthen the reins and you make the neck go out, but you hold her with your seat and you bring her back. Bring her back with your seat and supple her. Yeah. You bring her back with your seat, and but keep her in the canter and lengthen reins and bring her back with your seat. Collect her as much as you can, but make the neck go longer. Yeah, go. Go. She has to start using more the body. She has to start bringing up the withers more. Soften and give and take. There you go. Fold and lengthen reins. And lengthen reins. There you go. And hands lower and lengthen reins. Right, and up the neck. See, this is where you see that how much more strength she needs to be able to do it properly. This is the work we have to do. Horse in the contact, horse starting to use the body, horse starting to carry herself, because this is giving you the points at the end of the day. Half fold, bring her back, and squat, and squat, and squat, and squat, and walk. That's okay. Give her a pet. Change the direction, please. Walk her forward, keep the neck there, make the neck go out. Supple. Right. See, everybody would say take the rein shorter, but taking the rein shorter would compress the horse. So I want the neck to go longer, so that she starts using the core, and she's not using the core there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but you see that when the neck is up there and it's going out, lengthen reins, leave the neck up there. Lengthen reins, up the neck, there. Up the neck. This is what I want her to do, that she's carrying herself there. Now you drop the neck, but don't make it shorter. See, and then can you feel it under your seat when you do this? It's a different feeling with her going out and low or going like short and low. Yeah, right, but she cannot hold it. But that's a walk. This is a fantastic walk. What do you think, baby? Huh?
Yeah, but she's not that much in the contact. I feel like she
Yeah, I know.
doesn't have any contact.
Yeah. I agree. But the thing is, how can she be in the contact when she doesn't have the strength to carry herself? Because she is very short in her neck, so now you're making the neck longer. She has a hard time doing it. You need to do it for the next 4 weeks, getting that out, and then that she's learning this. But I find from the gaits and from her suppleness and from her body, she's fantastic. She just cannot carry it, and this is what you need to do. Whenever you come in problem, make the neck longer and make her go into contact. Now you take the rein shorter. You have to understand the meaning of what it means to bring the horse into the contact. The way you're doing it is you're bringing the horse with